This is gonna be a long one. Another adventure, here we come. We are headed down to meet up with Evan. It is really bright. It is a gorgeous day. This is gonna be a long one. We are headed down to Utah and we're gonna go try to run the Utah BDR. So, first leg of the trip will be from here to Bryce Canyon, where we're gonna stay in the Airbnb, and then we will be heading down or jumping on the Utah BDR and running it north. So brought some gas cans just in case. We got all of the boxes, what they call it, overloading, not overlanding, right? Here we go. We're gonna meet up with Evan. We're gonna make it to the northern part of Oregon today. I think that's the plan, or somewhere around Boise, I think. And then we're gonna head on from there. So let's get this adventure going. We have arrived. Look at that. Oh, we're gonna go get Evan. We're gonna get on the road. I'm just a little bit later than I was supposed to be. All right, some last minute things here before we get going. I got the Ultra Gauge, and this literally just came this morning before we left. The Opt off-road mount. Couple more odds and ends before we get going here. It's always. He just got new springs on the back of the 4Runner, so now we're real overloaders. I mean overlanders. a little more grease for the upper control arms. That sits nicely though with the rake.
Yeah.
I like it. I dig it.
Well, it's a little unlevel right now, but when it evens out, it's about like a half an inch lower, an inch lower on this side. The other side goes up a little bit.
Looks good.
It's just nice.
We're all about the rake. We're set now. Ultra Gauge is in. Now I don't have to use double-sided tape to mount it to my dash.
Oh, that's way better. Look at that. Got the whole setup now. I can't really see this thing.
Here we go. We're getting great gas mileage. 13.9. It's like we've done this before. Alrighty, more gas. It's been like, what, 2-3 hours of driving. So we're in Richland. We're about to get out of Washington, continue on here. And look, we're at Costco again. My favorite place. We're waiting in the gas line here. Gonna get some gas and continue on. Let's go. And we're out again. Richland, peace out. We got about an hour, 40 minutes till we get to the campsite, or the road for the campsite, and then we'll show you. We drove this way when we were coming to Utah in March. We also drove this way when we were going to Boise last summer, so this will be fun. I'll show you a different, another campsite. A little bit more and then we'll be ready to go. I'm stoked. So I set up this Ultra Gauge, not knowing my fuel economy. Apparently I'm getting about 16 and a half miles to the gallon on the highway. Pretty stoked on it. So the more you know, right?
We're actually running an hour from the start of the trail, so like maybe an hour
Oh, there you go, an hour from the trail. Thank God, I'm ready to get out of the truck, honestly, or at least be on the trail, not on the highway anymore. Continue on. All right, we're now in Oregon. Here we go. All right, it is somewhat dark, but see a little better. We have made it to our, well, the road. I saw it, dude. Yeah, that was a little stretch.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, that was a gorgeous sunset. Wish we were like a half hour earlier.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna air down a little bit so we can get on this road and go find a campsite and chill out. I'm ready to be out of the core. All right, just like that, we're set up. What was that, like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Maybe?
At most.
Yeah. Freaking with it. All right, it's gonna be an easy dinner because we've been driving all day, so it's just gonna do some sausages and some potatoes, and then yeah, we're just gonna hang out and go to bed. Be back at it tomorrow morning. Oh, let's get some dinner because it's late.
On the bottom.
All right,
And bounced off Evan's
easy
tire.
peasy. Instant potatoes and some cracked pepper chicken sausages from Costco.
Let's
Super
go.
easy. All right, it's dinner time.
Thanks for cooking.
Good morning. I did not video very much last night because it was dark, and that's not very good videos. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is a wonderful spot. This is where we ended up last night. We're gonna get some breakfast and then get on the road. Can't imagine we're gonna hang out too much. Here we go. All right, breakfast, some Kodiak cakes.
Oh, okay.
Put some apples in there, then I'll mix it up with an egg. I always carry this nice griddle. This should make it easy to cook some pancakes on. This is a Brent special. Apple Kodiak cakes.
I'm so excited.
I eat these a lot at home, so it's not that hard.
Those look delicious.
Yeah, breakfast. Just gonna let them cook now.
I want
It's one of the perks of carrying a griddle all the time. Pancakes, stacks. These are also protein pancakes, so they're a little more hearty than just normal carb pancakes. These are my favorite. I could eat these all day, every day, especially with some apples in them. Love these things. All right, can I do it? I got it here. Ooh, this is sus. Can I get it? Oh, look at that. It's pretty good if I don't say so myself. All right, I'm gonna eat these pancakes up, and we're gonna pack up and get out of here.
Packed with a wiggly head, with my long extension.
All right, we're all packed up. We're ready to get out of here. Let's get on the road. We are out. Chloe's driving the road. It's a nice one. A lot of washboard. I'm sure we're gonna run into a lot of that in Utah as well. So fun. This is a short road. We're gonna get out and air up, and then we are headed into La Grande to get some coffee, and then to Boise today. So here we go. All right, another air down. We chose the nice shady spot. They went in the sun. It's their peasants. I didn't want to air up in the sun, so We parked over here in the shade. All right, we're gonna air up and then we're gonna get on the highway again.
Highway's like, you can see the sign. It's like right over there, so we're really close.
We're gonna finish airing up and then jump on there and then get to Boise. Aloha.
Hello. Off to Boise we go. All right. All right, righty. Be safe.
All right, it's lunchtime. Just brought everything out here.
I'm doing
She's
wraps.
eating a salad.
Freeze.
We're making wraps for lunch. I'm friggin' starving. So before we head out to Boise.
In Rude Personville.
Is that comfy, Liz?
It's like gonna fall off it.
No, she's fine.
No.
Back up.
The foot, like,
You guys, I'm pretty sure I can make this jump though.
You look good, kid.
Lunch is complete. We're gonna get out of here. Yes, sir. Let's roll. I always forget that people pump your gas when you're in Oregon. I got out and pumped my own gas, and then he walked over. It's like a little sus.
It's okay, we're from Washington.
Yeah. Boise, here we come. All right, we made it to Boise. Oh, that was like another however long of a drive. Basically, we just got to Boise. We are staying, I think this is Super 8, something like that. We're staying in there tonight, and then we're gonna get up tomorrow morning and head to Salt Lake and meet my sister. Then we're gonna head down all together to Bryce. Well, outside of Bryce to Hatch. Stay there. We stay there for 3 nights, and then we'll jump on the Utah BDR when they leave. So that's the plan for the next couple days. I'm not sure how much I'll be recording, just because we're gonna be hanging out with some friends and then meeting up with my sister and be staying in an Airbnb in Hatch. So we'll see what I decide to record and what I don't. But yeah, that's the plan. All right, it is, what's today? Friday morning.
Just got our head stuck between the seat there. Inside the car. Hey, we got some bussin' breakfast.
yeah. At this great, oh, there's not even a sign. I did it on the other side. Yeah. This nice building somebody let us stay in.
Got some breakfast. It's 8:03. I'm supposed to meet my sister in Salt Lake at like 12:30, something like that. We are headed out to Utah.
Bye.
Sucks. Ooh, a little bit of fires out here. It's a nice red sun.
Utah, Salt Lake, here we come. We made it to Salt Lake.
And more Costco gas.
What the heck?
Oh, look who it is.
Hi!
We made it.
So badly.
All right, groceries are got. This line for gas is ridiculous.
We're like 4 deep right now.
We're gonna get gas and then we're gonna get on the road because we got another 4 hours down to the Airbnb we're gonna stay at. On the road again. Averaging 17.3 miles a gallon. I'm friggin' stoked on it. I did not think the truck was getting that good of gas mileage. All right. We're set. 3 hours and 45 minutes till we get to the Airbnb. Utah, we are driving across you again.
This pulls out too quickly. Autobots, roll out!
All right, we are off the freeway. We are finally coming into Bryce Canyon. Not coming into Bryce Canyon, we're going into the Airbnb, but Yes, it's very beautiful. This whole area is gorgeous. I'm stoked on this. Oh, that's a big ass buck! Evan, you see that monster buck?
Right here on the right side, there's 2 of them. That thing must have like a fucking 30-inch spread.
Check this out. Look at that color. Gorgeous. There's a freaking, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a monster buck over there. He's gotta have like at least a 30-inch spread.
See how pretty that is?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
We're trying to get to the Airbnb, but I think Evan's GPS took us a little bit of a wonky way. Because we're like going off-road here. But we're almost there. So close, it's getting dark. All right, it's early. We're at Bryce Canyon. Check this out. We made it up here for sunrise.
It is 7:15.
First thing we were doing, first day.
It's gorgeous up here. What do you think, babe?
Sick. I'm so excited.
Apparently we're not the only ones that had the idea to come up here for sunrise.
SOS. I just don't have my phone set it to yours. It's not better. Fair enough. You probably have a better camera. Yeah, I can do it for you.
This is crazy.
A little bit.
Holy moly. Yeah. Look at that. That's so sick.
Rocks, guys.
All right, we have been staying at an Airbnb these last 2 days. Well, it's like midday right now. It's around like 12:30. We got down here to Utah. We're staying by Bryce Canyon. We've just been kind of relaxing. I didn't really record anything just because it's kind of family time. It's a little bit more personal to me. So I didn't record anything yesterday. It's bright on these rocks, but this little Airbnb we've been staying in. Bryce Canyon is, you can see those red rocks literally down the road and then over. It's like half hour to Bryce Canyon. That's where we were yesterday morning. It is warm out, so we are going to do a little adventure here. We've just been kind of chilling. So we parked the trucks, but we unloaded everything. You can see all my stuff's right there. And we're going to go up, apparently, basically this trail right here. You can go up all the way to, there's a reservoir up over there we can swim at. We're gonna do a little adventure today before we head out on the Utah BDR tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if you can see her right there. This is a little doe. There's a couple bucks to the right side, but already being down here in Utah, we saw right next to our Airbnb, there was 2 massive bucks, like biggest bucks I've ever seen. Crazy. They're just all over, but this country just screams big mule deer, so
yeah, dude, these
love
camping spots up here are sick though. I'm hoping they like that on the rest of the trail.
I'd imagine so. I mean, it's freaking gorgeous in here.
So far, off the freeway, I'm loving Utah.
I agree. found some water.
On the mud.
You said you found mud? Yeah, maybe not. Well, we found it. We didn't have to go on the road. This is straight from our Airbnb. It's nice. Water. It's a nice little beach we can...
I don't really know much.
What a sick little adventure.
All right, we're gonna go swim around for a little bit.
This hound out. Hey, babies. Hey, okay. Go. Oh.
What do you think of the lunch?
I think it's great.
Maybe not swimming because it's kind of cold. It's kind of overcast. It's still like warm, but
That lake is really cold. We went down there and looked.
I'm gonna go over and look.
It's a cool area. It's like right there. There's 2 eagles sitting on the top of the tree. It's nice. You can hear them all. Oh, there's a nest right there on the top of that tree.
And we're off. We're headed back to the Airbnb. It's a fun little picnic. A little bit barely jumped in, so it's not it's rather cold. It's not like the most sunny day, so it's nothing really crazy. It's a gorgeous little area. There's some eagles, some ospreys, saw some deer, some loons. So there's a lot going on. We're headed back to the Airbnb. We're gonna get some groceries before we head out tomorrow morning and jump on the BDR. So here we go. Right, we are back. We are gonna go into town now, get groceries for the next few days, and basically get everything packed, do some laundry, get everything clean before we hit the road. We're gonna be on the Utah BDR for 4 or 5 days, so a whole lot of adventure to come. I will check back in with you guys in the morning when we are on the way to the BDR. Let's go. It is Monday morning. We are on the way to the start of the Utah BDR. We are gonna get on the trail. Let's get going. It's super rainy.
Slid right off the road.